Hi, I'm David. This is the first video in a series on web development for people with no experience coding at all. The goal for this video is to create a simple web page that lets you change the background color by typing into a text field. To code a web page, all you need is a text editor. I'm going to be using TextEdit because I'm on a Mac. If you're on a Windows machine, you could use Notepad. Launch your text editor and create a new file. If you're using TextEdit like me, you'll probably need to select Switch to Plain Text. Type Hello World and save your file as bgcolor.html on the desktop. Confirm the HTML file extension if asked. Now go to your desktop in the Finder or File Explorer and double-click your new file. It should open up in your default browser and you should see Hello World. Open a new tab in your browser and do the following search: mdn basic HTML syntax. This link should be at the top of the list. Click the link and then navigate to Anatomy of an HTML document. In this box of code, click the Copy button. Go back to your text editor, delete everything there, paste in the new code, and save the file. Then go back to your browser and click Reload. There's a lot more code in the HTML file now, but there's not a lot more on the screen. Notice that all of the text in between these angular brackets is not rendered on the page. These are called HTML tags. Click at the end of this line and press Return. For purely aesthetic reasons, type in 4 spaces. Then this HTML code. Opening angular bracket, input, closing angular bracket. If you save now and click Reload in your browser, you'll see a new element on the screen. This HTML tag created a field where you can type in text. Nice, but still pretty static. Let's give this web page some life and style by using JavaScript and cascading style sheets. In your text editor, click here right before the closing angular bracket. Then type space on input equals quote document dot body dot style dot background equals this dot value quote. Inside the quotes, we switched from HTML to a new programming language, JavaScript. This code essentially tells the browser to set the background color of the web page to whatever value is typed into the text field. And now we've reached our first goal. Save this file, go back to your browser, and reload the page. No immediate change is seen, but now try typing a color into the text field. If the browser recognizes the color you entered, it will change the background of the web page. If you want to see the list of named colors, you can search up this document. You can also mix your own colors using light mixing color theory. For example, try entering RGB, open parenthesis, 0%, comma, 50%, comma, 90%, close parenthesis. Congratulations on making your first interactive web page. If you want to spend a couple more minutes, here's an extension exercise. Go back to your HTML document and find the opening body tag. It looks like this and should be on about line 6. Click here, right before the closing angular bracket, and then type space style equals quote background colon light blue. quote. Here, the code between the quotes is CSS. Save your file and reload it in your browser. Now the web page starts out with a light blue background color. Can you see some similarities between the CSS code you just added and the JavaScript code you wrote earlier? In both cases, although in different ways, the background property of the body element is being set. Hope you found this introduction to web development fun, or at least interesting. And if so, I hope you join me for future videos in this series. Please comment any questions you have. They inspire future videos.